Okay, let me start with the manner in which you have asked this question. You know, Governor Yahaya Bello is my governor in Kogi State. I hope you are aware of that.
Yes.
And you know he lies with careless abandon. You know, he tells lies without a feeling. He's a rapid liar. So if he's talking to you, somebody that you already have the background of his capacity to tell lies without minding whether people are watching or not, whether people realize that what he's saying is a lie or not, you don't take such a character serious. So for us in the People's Democratic Party, he just went to entertain Nigerians on channels yesterday. And after all, channels, television is a medium for entertainment. So he has gone to channels to fill that opening of entertaining Nigerians. If anybody is telling you that 10 governors are going to leave the People's Democratic Party, would you even believe such a nonsense?
It's part of your responsibility now.
It's not part of your responsibility. Don't you? Yes, now it's part of your responsibility now. You provide information, you entertain, and you educate. That is the three modicum aspects or responsibilities of every media organization. You understand? So he has just come to fulfilling part of that assignment, part of that responsibility of entertaining the people, and I have no apologies for that. And having said that, if anybody is coming around to say that 10 governors of PDP will leave the party and go to APC, please, what is the attraction? Look, let's leave the side of Governor Umahi. Like we have said, at the fullness of time, the reason for his departure from PDP will be known to every Nigerian, including you and I. And as you can see, even if you watch his decamping, official decamping yesterday, the only thing you have for Governor Umahi is pity. Because he was empty. You look around the people around him. If he was fighting the cause of Southeast, how come the people around him are APC members from a particular side of our country? How come you cannot find people, and there is the people, how come you cannot find the egalitarian, the educated, the independent-minded people of the Southeast around him standing on the podium? Why are they not there? So, for us, we have said it, and even the national chairman emphasized that at the NEC meeting yesterday. We aren't going to waste our time engaging on whether Umahi has left the PDP or not. He has crossed the bridge, and the worst thing, he has burnt that particular bridge, so there's no turning back for him. So what will happen for him in PDP is just pity. So, and having said that, we talk about unity in our party. Every political party has a season of contestation for power. The unfortunate thing for Nigerians today is the fact that we have an administration that is not performing. An administration that Nigerians have already moved beyond. And that is why, clear 3 years ahead of election, Nigerians are already contesting over who will occupy one office or the other, because the government in power has failed woefully and has no capacity in whatever form to redeem itself. That is why we are already talking about 2023 in the year 2020, so that we can get distracted as a people, so that we will not ask the government in power to deliver on its promises. So the implication of this is that Nigerians have moved beyond Buhari administration. People are already forward-looking. But in spite of that, our party has a process. Our party has a procedure. And we are going to be guided by these processes and these procedures. For us in the People's Democratic Party, we are a united political party. Thank you.
Follow up.
I'm not saying that Wike is lying like Yahaya Bello. And I've not even agreed that what Wike said, what Governor Wike said, is established in fact. Do you understand? What Governor Wike has said is a hypothesis. It's a situation that he feels might occur. But in the People's Democratic Party, as the working committee of the PDP, we believe, and we have seen reasons to also believe, that our governors are united. there could be disagreements. It's normal, it's expected. It's a political environment, it's a political environment. Where there are disagreements, I've also told you that both the governor's organ and the larger party has agreed that we are going to begin to embark to further work on reconciling divergent interests in the party. So maybe Governor Wike was talking about the period before the efforts of the party to work on reconciliation. Well, why we are not bothered about what APC is doing, which they have a right to. Well, we have a strong feeling that Governor Umahi will discover very soon that his political step was miscalculated. Because even the people who are in APC that are talking to us in PDP, they know it as a fact that the party is almost dead. APC is a party founded by two persons, one from the north and one from the south. That's what APC is. And already as we speak, the disagreements have become so manifest that everybody is already scattering and looking for everybody is already scrambling and looking for where to hang, even in the party. And that's why it was very strange to us when Governor Umahi said he was leaving. You are leaving and going to where? To which sides of the APC? The party formed by two persons, and the two persons are already in disagreement, and even the new blocks that are emerging cannot work together. The whole house is scattered already. So where is it going to hang? Where will it perch? So that is why the interpretation being given to the statement of Mr. President about, what did you call it? About identity politics is manifest. It is for him to read. For us in the People's Democratic Party, when the time comes, at the fullness of that time, the PDP will decide where it will go. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other? Because I know that most of the party is finding
well, the party is working on reconciling all the groups in Anambra State, and I believe that before we go into the election of Anambra, we will achieve results.
Thank you, MPS.
Is that all? So, Chairman.